Hi, and welcome to Living in El Paso, Texas. This video is all about the El Paso International Airport. Hi, and welcome to the channel. My name is John Pena, and this is all things eat, sleep, work, and play in El Paso, Texas. I'm a real estate agent, so if you're considering a move here or relocating here, by all means, please reach out to me. I'd love to work with you and help you find your dream home. I'm also starting to help people find some rentals, so if that's something that you're interested in doing, by all means, please reach out at the contact information below. And in this video, a couple weeks ago, actually it's been about a month or so, somebody asked me to make a video about the airport because, as you can imagine, a lot of people do travel for work, my wife included, and so people are curious about, is the airport a nightmare? What airlines fly in and out? How do connections work? Is the parking, suitable? All of that. So in this video, we are going to speak to all of those points. I'm going to explain to you and show you exactly what the El Paso Airport is like. And so with that, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so first off, we're going to take a look at the layout of the airport. So El Paso, we still haven't broken 1 million as far as our population goes, so we don't have a huge airport like LA or Chicago or New York, but we are substantial enough, and we're located in a situation with, northern Mexico. New Mexico is right next door. West Texas is a pretty big area, and so the El Paso International Airport handles all of a lot of that air traffic. So it's not a huge airport facility-wise, but it is super nice, as you're going to see from the pictures. They recently have done a lot of renovations and just kind of beautified the whole area. They have added on some additional space, some additional parking, and so aside from just the citizens that it helps get to and from various places, there's a pretty big, UPS and FedEx is flying in. Not to mention we have the Fort Bliss Army base, and so there's some aviation things that are happening with them as well. So we're not the biggest airport in the country, which is, you would all agree, is probably a good thing, but we're not like some podunk tiny little airport where you're gonna get here and you're gonna be like, what? So actually, speaking to that, when my wife and I moved here just over a year ago, she was doing a lot of traveling, and we lived 5-10 minutes from the airport, and we would get there super early thinking, we're used to bigger cities, and we personally feel like the El Paso Airport is really great because it's easy to get in and out of. It was made with common sense. It's not possible even to get lost. You basically go in one way, you do one big circle, and you get popped out, or you can, do the circle again. It's pretty straightforward. It's clean, it's nice, it's updated. It's never really all that busy. A lot of times we go there and there's, it seems like there's hardly anybody there. So it's easy to go through ticketing. It's easy to get your baggage. It's a pretty pleasant experience. So let's break down the actual layout of the airport here just a little bit. So as you can see on the picture here, it's kind of like a capital I in its shape. So you come around in that driving kind of big circle, just like with most airports. You can stop, you can pick people up, you can let people out. The security folks there will yell at you to not, linger too long and to keep on moving, but not like at big airports. It's not that intense. So anyway, you come into the entrance, and when you go in, if you go off to the right, that's where all of the ticketing is handled. If you go off to the left, that's where your baggage claim and the car rental is. And then there's a main hall, I guess we'll call it, and where you can walk down. On both sides, there's food, there's shops, there's little stores. There's some really nice outdoor space that you can get out to, so I think I have some pictures of that. And then at the end of that hallway, you go, if you're a ticketed passenger, you go up the stairs, and you go through security, and then that's where all of the gates are. And if you do not go upstairs, but if you stay on that first lower level, then you go into the lobby, which I have some pictures of right here. And that's where you can wait for people that are arriving. They come down the stairs on each side. You can see the tarmac and the planes through the lobby there. And that's really it, to tell you the truth. That's the layout. So there's no crazy shuttles or trams that you have to jump on and go here or there. It's all right there. So that's a pretty nice part of it. Okay, and then next up, currently these are the 7 airlines that are operating out of El Paso. We've got Alaska, Allegiant, American, Delta, Frontier, Southwest, and United. Additionally, I mentioned parking a little bit in the beginning, but the parking is pretty nice. There's short-term parking that's typically very affordable. There's long-term parking. There's a cell phone lot, so if you want to make that circle a couple of times, but you don't want to go in and pay for parking, you can pull into this little cell phone lot, call or wait for a call, the person that you're picking up or what have you. So that's pretty nice. Ground transportation, there are a lot of options for you. City buses run through here. There's a car rental with a variety of different car rental places. There are shuttles that operate for the different hotels and various events, taxis of course, and then with all of the rideshare apps, there's been made space available where you can catch those. Additionally, there's one kind of unique little special thing that's happening at the airport. I believe this is pretty recently, but they converted part of the space that maybe wasn't being used anymore or was repurposed to what they are calling the Hangar 7 Studios. This is essentially a new drive-up event venue. It has 7.5 acres of parking, a 55-foot wide projector screen. So right now they're doing like drive-in movies. This is a great thing. I'm sure lots of cities are doing this because of the current COVID situation. This is a great way, to give people something else to do. And so I thought it was pretty cool that they took, someplace right there by the airport and converted it into something for the general public. So that was pretty sweet. And other than that, an airport video maybe isn't the, most interesting video, but at the same time, somebody did ask me that, and I've pretty much made a promise to the people that watch this channel, who are the subscribers. And by the way, to all of those people that are subscribers, thank you so much. It means the world to me that you are finding value here, and I am dedicated to making this channel even better. I'm trying to up my production game here a little bit and get rid of all the jittery camera stuff or where I'm driving and all of that. So my apologies for some of that work, but I promise that I'm getting better, and I honestly mean it. If there's something that you want to know about El Paso, if there's something that you want to see, let me know. Reach out to me, phone, text, email, or just comment below. Every week I try to go through the comments and make sure that I'm staying on top of those, get back to people, write down the ideas that they have. So if you're finding value here, by all means, I'd appreciate the like, or if you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to the channel. I do try to put out videos every week, Saturday morning, and additionally I've started to make shorter videos about the neighborhoods specifically, and actually some kind of property tours, just different homes that I think people might be interested in. Because if you're moving or relocating to El Paso and you're in another state or another country, then really what you want to know what the city's like, and I hope this channel is starting to provide some of that information. But you also want to know what the different neighborhoods are like, what the houses look like from the outside and on the inside. You want to know some general ideas about the prices. So I'm really trying to cater to you guys to bring as much value to you as I possibly can. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please reach out. And until next time, thank you, and we'll see you.